again, and welcome back to Indie Game Sauna. I'm Juho, Finnish indie game developer, and in this series I review indie games. In this week's episode we are checking out Afterdream, which is a pretty cool 2D side-scrolling adventure game. Let's go see what it's all about.
I've been a big fan of Jesse Makkonen for quite some time. He has made two excellent games to his Distraint series, and Afterdream is pretty much the same thing. These are all atmospheric 2D side-scrolling adventure games with pixel graphics and with very depressing themes. Afterdream starts with our main character, Jennifer, talking with her therapist. Jennifer has had a very vivid dream about her recently deceased father. A lot of things were left unsaid, so she has this gnawing sense of unfinished business, and the dream seemed to provide a way to get in contact with her dad. The narrative of the story focuses around this dream. Jennifer explores it with her trusty Polaroid camera, which is used to uncover hidden objects during the adventure. You can only move left or right, and you progress the game by talking to NPCs and solving puzzles. Basic point-and-click adventure stuff. Afterdream is a sort of a horror game. There are a few jump scares, but the true horror rises from the agonizing atmosphere. Everything is dark and grey, weird and odd. Because we are inside a dream, anything can happen, and usually it does. Afterdream does an excellent job with the general feel of the game. Pixelated graphics look great, and the soundtrack really complements the visuals. Like I previously mentioned, you advance by solving puzzles. There are of course NPCs, but the bulk of the progression is done through puzzles. Majority of them are logic-based, but there are a few inventory puzzles as well. The Polaroid camera is a somewhat underused feature, which could have been utilized more. Now you use it to find the missing hotspots in the rooms, and that's about it. You can use the flash to light up dark areas, but there was just one occasion where this was actually used in terms of gameplay. The general quality of puzzles is great, as they do require some thinking. The biggest issue I have with puzzles is the integration to the game world. You can pass off anything inside a dream, but usually a puzzle is presented as a roadblock instead of something you could actually fit in the world we are exploring. This is a bit off-putting because it does get in the way of the immersion. I'm constantly reminded that I'm playing a game. Afterdream is a short game. I completed the game in little over 3 hours and I was left wanting more. I could have easily played through another 3 hours, so the game does fall a bit short on this regard. The story could have also used some rewrites, as the game does not explain itself. I like figuring things out by myself, but I would have expected the game to connect some dots for me. Now some things are left unexplained, which certainly works in dreams, but in games, not so much. Overall, Afterdream is a solid adventure game, but it does not rise to the same level as the two Distraint games. I do hope Jesse Makkonen will return to this in the future, as I think Afterdream could use a sequel just like Distraint.
And thanks again for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing for this channel. It would mean a lot. I'm also working on my own indie game, and there is a devlog in this same channel. Hyperdrive In is this pretty cool adventure game set in an infinite hotel, and we have a playable demo on Steam. So you should definitely check it out and maybe even add the game to your wishlist if you like to do so. All the relevant links can be found in the description. I see you guys again next week, but until then, bye bye!